Check, it's Nicky Raw. It's that Lab TV Cypher, produced by Blue. Check that nice. Jamie, get me? Ready? Look, check, look. I'm coming to guns blazing like Yosemite Sam. Better have you a contingency plan, trying to contend with the champ. I leave all you niggas there where you stand. Fingers crossed I don't sever the hands of those trying to do me wrong. Trying to take me slice of pie, get some minor slice alone. As you see, I got the eye of the tiger, and I alone will bring the flame when I'm igniting the fire. And the fiber says I'll bring the cipher correct. Prove me wrong, or you fuck boys will never be true. And all the tough talk, it better be real for when we step in the field. Spot you dead like Cruella DeVille. And that's for anyone who ever got skill, I'm being honest. Or you keyboard warriors, keep your comments talking about the ink of bars. Well, at least you keep to a promise. Cause if anybody wants to see your body, let's see them dollars. Put money where your mouth is in order to feed your pockets. Niggas preying profits. Ain't no point in you seeking solace. Talking like you want it. Nigga need to stop it before you reach for your wallets. Reach for the stars. Being modest, need to know that you ain't dealing with no novice.
It's like, hey look, the monster's back. Sick, STI flow, let me come with that. Something that's disgusting, that straight out the dungeon rap. Flows it like thunderclaps or 100 slaps. Turn a rapper to a punching bag. So don't be coming with them rhubarb faces, I make you crumble, lad. Rappers get spun, I ain't talking on a track. I mean I grab the head in my two hands and turn it front to back. You think you're something, lad? Try just acting humble, lad. At any point the hunter can become the hunted, lad. Understand that I ain't playing now, I'm done with that. Don't wanna step to me, you'll stumble, lad. And did you catch that? Or did you fumble that? When I ask what you saying, you better run from that. Me, I cut a rapper's tongue out the mouth, so when they spit their rhymes, everyone calls it mumble rap. Verse kill, done with that.
Relentless in attention, I'm electric, I'm hectic, I'm so tempted to roll reckless. Scroll and go on blow straight through the front entrance till a homegrown Joe goals get elected. In these cold roads it's also eccentric. Homegrown but grown old with so much of vengeance. Cause of mentions of intentions, the progression. But no one ever goes home and goes gets them. So I ask why is life full of sunshine? Mums cry, sons die, life ain't nothing nice. So I gotta do something right. And even know that it's gonna be another strife. Gotta try and get on top, try and get my guap. But I'm running on the spot like I'm busting out the running guy. Get it? It feels like I'm on top of running ice. I'm stressing cause I keep trying over 100 times against 100 minds. I wanna plunder mine. The snake parola taking over. Don't like the good and nice, but the break is over. I was raised a soldier. I ain't gonna run and hide, and I ain't gonna duck and die. Caesar.
Listen, I persevere like I'm the only person here. Hear me name on the streets when they speak like a burning air. I'm like Meg past the flame if we can burn in air. Some S5 and that white diesel blazing air. I get around man to see a lot of things, lot of rings, man to move a lot of things. Never on the wing, man I'm still eager now, hear me now. I'm on the journey with the dirty mouth. Saints got that dirty sound, that Benny flow. Like here they go again on that big man tour. Then to watch him go again. So pretend man they fled from the action, like them still here, cemented in the action. I'm in love with the estate life, cause mine is still hooded. So move around them bits with the pocket full of colours. It's usually the green and whites out of our free at night with work in the morning. Them dreams of the easy life.
Put you in a box like something so young. Push your wig back, now you look like Kim Jong-un. You say you like it raw, take a look what this one's done. And if you like it past the doobie because Mick wants some. I'm much fresher, puff cheddar in the rough weather. The hood dweller, bud smeller, why you was clever. Never in your life have you experienced such terror. I'm a fun fella using your son as an umbrella. And yes, you know that we're perpetually blazing and simultaneously wrecking any sector we're playing. And if you've got an open mind, you'll probably get what we're saying. And if you've not, then you'll probably not get what we're saying. It's okay, don't stress, make a J and relax. Don't feel like getting out the bath, sound, stay in the bath. But how about you play a little game of radio catch? I'm making to blast and nobody can save you from that.
Always in the cloud of the finest. Kick back if I'm on the couch, I'm reclining. Even when I'm high, I never slouch with the rhyming. I'm about with the grind and the haunted one. I want the house of the driver. I'm in the houses beside you, making the noise. I got the voucher inside of the pouch, sticking like a pounded vagina. I turn a pound to a fiver. Live shows so I never drown, I'm a diver. Creeping up like the sound is behind you. Never leave the house till it's tied up, and if I'm being honest, I don't need a mate. I'm just trying to make sure I've got the freezer space so I can freeze your face until it completely breaks. The story tell you kids, you try to keep awake.
Turn an MC to a cadaver, but you couldn't find a greener pasture. The sweet disaster you're seeing as we're breezing past you. I need a light, not advice when I didn't even ask you. I don't need anybody to help me see the answer. Don't wanna be the man to have to cause a scene, commence the end of all your dreams. Ever growing more obscene in the torture scene. Ever since I traded in my soul for a claw of green. Moving blessy, don't get it twisted though, the goons are ready. Know me some unstable acquaintances that'll piss in your Pepsi. Shit gets messy when you step into the family. Deadly is how the grammar beheads at the parting rapidly. And trust me, there's no skid off the ski slope. In beast mode, quick to grip the scent when I see smoke. So carry on, carrying on, tend to your ego. Just watch where we go, in the wind, check the free flow.
I come through with the heavy flow. I get around like the merry-go. Skill set, gender roll, punchlines thrown from the pens when we let it go. But the face stays poker, so they never know nothing. Man, they give them the option. The footwork is like Lomachenko with the boxes. The backbone is strong from the neck to the coccyx. So sit back, brother, man has got this, I'm game. But when they grab the pad, man, they don't mean the Xbox. Syllably depict the estate where they left off. And leave all the gossip for the guess what? Lie, cause man, they stay real, cause I'm humble with the bars from daylots. Man, they do me there to the tracky. The talk is cheap, then they speak like some golden backy. I'm old school like the shit, read the Namakachi. The house phone or the bar of Rocky. Gone.
I was on the roads acting aggro. 3 or 4 liars like my name's Packy Rambo. That's what you like when you're living in a bando. Now I'm living nice, every day I'm eating Nando's. I'm a captain, you get Jack Sparrow. Run up on my enemies, dark night camo. Ask me nigga Paco why I'm moving so aggro. Stay on my toes cause I'm moving so pack bro. And they say that home is where the heart is. Never ever had one, guess I haven't got a heart. And these days you gotta pick up where it started and I never even started. So I'm guessing that I gotta start. I replay all the memories in my mind and the memories that I find. Just some minds at the times that I've had. Yo, it's mad bro, yo, it's in the dark. And it's fucking hard to keep a straight face when everyone around you is nothing but fake snakes. I've got great pain, great rage and great hate. Sometimes I've even thought about to vacate, cause when awake I see my face in the mirror and I just wanna spit in it. Anger and my pain and I just can't get rid of it.
Yes, Jamie Broad, Lab TV, make sure you subscribe. Look, it's like been out for a while, you could say I've been injured. Mind state kinda fragile, was feeling splintered. Been watching in the background, something like a ninja. They closed the doors on me, but I was at the windows. Thought they'd never see me again, like the Incas. Flash my face again, got rappers running like sprinters. Getting up under their skin, something like splinters. Little rascals gonna be dizzy when I spin yous. Check the technique when I get the pen and fingers. Leaving any stage or a booth burnt to cinders. I've been doing my work on the line, something like wingers. I could never lose the skill, it still lingers. MCs claiming they lyricists, they rhymes are the simplest. Me, I got a place on hip-hop's Mount Olympus. Only one true heir to the throne, ain't no other cinders. Pretending they're kings, but they're only princes.
Shit. Yo, let's hear. Yo, look, I said I'm still not pussy. I still win, I still got money. Triple G shit, nigga, that's gully. Tryna print that shit up on the hoodie. The fuck you think funny? Niggas tryna cup that mink like Buffy. Bottles on deck, sippin' bubbly. Nigga comfy in Versace lounge, living lovely. Like Rick James in the house, bitch, give it to me. Fuck your couch, still the bitch love me. Yeah, boy, too raw. Like Eddie Murphy in a special. A Desi held steady to your tempo, nigga, the mental. And uncaged, how you feed them baddies to a bank? No with Emmy stripes, making instrumentals. I hear my credentials, I ain't mine, you hear my potential. Certified spitting with the pencil, kicking it with the rebels. Got rid of me levels, lifting me levels, got me thinking what I'm feeling like it's dental. Yeah, they say I try too hard, but in my mind I think I write too hard. At the same time trying to do right by God, cause in this life of sin, the only offer is the 5%. And the 9 to 5, like the 95, try and pretend. Someone points like a shark fin on the surface. Dark skin, got them feeling nervous. A nigga with the purpose, rapping for cameras, check out the purpose. I got Mickey on the cannon like a circus.
Come on. Fire.